Hi everybody, welcome to DuoQueue. I'm Sally.
And I'm Rayla.
It's been a while.
Yeah?
For range this week, we're going to talk about the last 3 weeks of the Overwatch League, which a lot has happened,
Yes, so a lot has happened.
to to say the least. God, it fucking wears me out. I'm tired.
So much.
I don't know. It's so weird because I feel like they front loaded it really bad. Like they were playing 4 days a week, and then this week they just played 2 days.
Yeah, I don't.
So
And
why
some
didn't
teams
they just?
didn't even play because they already got all their matches in.
It seems like a really weird schedule. Like some teams played all their games up front, and some played them all in the last half. And fucking the Dragons and the Fuel played
Yeah.
each other twice.
Yeah, I really don't know what was going on with the schedule. It's
It's
weird.
very weird. But I think what we've learned is that we need to stop cheering for teams,
For literally anybody.
for literally any team. Because whatever team we're cheering for, they lose every
And
time.
then whatever player we like, they go stick him on the bench.
Or they trade them
Fucking
to
trade him to the
Justice.
worst team. Anyways, today it was announced that Ark was traded from NYXL to Washington. Which, to be fair, he's gonna get playtime.
He's gonna get
So
to play.
that's
He's with his
fun.
old coach,
He's with Janice.
right? He's
Yeah.
with Janice. It's gonna be good. Maybe he'll make them winners.
Listen,
Maybe Ark is gonna carry them.
I wanted an Ark jersey. You think I'm gonna get a fucking Washington Justice jersey? No. But anyways, they
So
traded him,
he'll
and
be
I'm
fine.
I'm sad, but I mean, also I guess it's good because he'll get to play.
He'll get to play
But
and he'll get to
fuck,
see his good face.
for whatever reason, I took like some notes, but this was like literally for like one day of the first week that. So this would have been week 3, I think. I think we found out for Boston that Fusions is fucking like their bread and butter.
He's the carry.
Like
Yeah,
he's the carry. Like
literally the carry.
he's insane. When they got him back, it was just like such a huge difference for them.
Mhm.
And basically, Boston would die without Fusions.
Yeah.
I feel like with Mayhem, they just got McGravy. They still don't have a good like win record, and they didn't win any with McGravy. But like you could tell that they played better with him, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
he did really well, especially
They're
compared.
improving. You
Yeah.
think? Well, they took the charge to map 5.
Like, as we've talked about before, they're a fucking wild card who make like wild, I don't even know, plays. But I feel like McGravy has done pretty good for them, and he was probably good. Another player that I put in my notes was Neptuno because obviously, like, we all know him as a battle mercy, but he was also like really good about like setting up plays. And this is like one of the things I feel like, which is they did call it out, like some people tweeted about it and stuff, but I feel like it doesn't get highlighted as much as it should. He was like booping players that would like booping them into like, I think it was shatters and stuff. So like he was just setting up things.
Get him, Neptuno.
Good job, Neptuno. Shu got player of the match. Don't have
Woo!
anything more than that, but I love Shu.
I love him.
And I mean, I feel like a lot of people have been talking about him, and I'm glad because we picked him up like the first time we saw him, and we're just like, we love Shu.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's doing
we
well.
claimed him.
And my last note is just that fuck the moon. It's the worst map. Don't make the rules. That's just how it is.
Oh my god. The moon and Volskaya are awful.
The moon,
I think
especially
Volskaya
though.
may be worse.
No, it's not. If you watched any of the last couple of days, you would not agree with that.
Oh my god. It's the 2 capture points is painful to sit through.
Well, I guess they're bad in different ways because
Nobody does it well. There's not a single team that does it well.
For Volskaya, it's Drawskaya, where it's like it lasts forever.
It takes
8
fucking an
points.
hour and a half just to play that one stupid map, and then half the time they don't even fucking win.
And then the moon is fucking.
Awful.
You don't get a point. You just get stomped. Like, and then it's
Terrible.
like you just have to. Then the enemy team just gets a tick and it's over. So I guess it's
Nobody-
over fast, but it's awful.
Nobody does it well.
It's bad.
Like every team, it seems like they're all just scrambling around trying to figure out anything they could possibly do. I don't have the fucking attention span.
Oh my god.
I'm better when I'm watching one person. Like I have the all access pass thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, I don't know, having it, like, jump all over the place and having me look at different people, like, all it does is make me zone out because I don't know where I am or what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at. But, like, if I have one person, I, like, can kind of, like, pace it better. Like, I found myself watching the Zins. But, like, it gives me kind of, like, a frame of reference for, like, how things are happening. Especially on those longer maps that take forever and I can never tell, like, who exactly is really winning. It helps me to, like, put it in the perspective of, like, okay, we're dying a lot. Got it.
Yeah.
We finally got to see the Titans play.
Yeah, they're good.
Because in the last episode you were saying that we've never seen them play before.
Because I always had to work.
Yeah.
They're really good. I like them. They're really good. Bumper's cool. Like, he's great.
Bumper is insane.
Yeah, I like him. He's good. I have fallen in love with the Hunters. I think pretty much everyone who's been watching them loves them now. They're just, like, they're so fun to watch.
Yeah, it's because they don't run goats.
Well, no, but that's the thing. So everyone always talks about how they don't run goats, and then when they played the Titans, then they busted out goats, and then fucking Aming on Ryan was actually, like, super good. Like, cool that they were, like, the ones that everyone's like, oh, they don't run goats and all that, but then they were able to do it, and then they took the Titans to map 5. Like, they came so close to beating them. It was insane.
I love their social media.
Yeah, it's very good. It's always got cute drawings, and then
yeah.
I always love the stuff about, like, how they're not going to play goats, basically, that they tweet.
Yeah.
I guess their main Rhine player is, like, having visa problems. See, I didn't know that until they, like...
Is that Yang Zhao Long?
No, he's DPS. It was, Jakirian? I don't...
Oh, okay, the one with the Q in it.
Yeah, the Q name. Yeah.
Put that up on the screen.
There he is.
Edit it. Put it up on the screen. There it is.
But also Yang Xiaolong is in Visa Hill. So
yeah. Speaking of Visa Hill, Sideshow got out of his Visa Hill.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I don't know. I almost like him in it just because he's so fucking entertaining in his, like, Visa Hell. Like, oh my god.
Funny Sideshow streams.
Like, those are honestly so good. So.
But I'm happy for him.
Yeah, no, it's good that he's gonna get back, but
he'll be back. I think that Bren needs him.
Bren, yeah, probably. Bren needs his Sideshow.
I think he needs him.
Yeah.
There's too much straight man energy. Not like that, but like there's well, kind of like that. But I mean, like there's too like there's a lot of serious energy,
yeah,
I think, and a lot of like reined in energy where Bren just kind of like lets loose. I think he needs Sideshow to balance him out a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so. It'll be good when he gets back.
But yeah, that'll be fun.
And I'm pretty sure he said he'd be for the stage finals, right?
Yeah.
So much shit that I have to remember, like what all happened.
Let me just real quick talk about the Valiant.
Oh, press F.
I'm so sad. I said they were gonna win it all, and now they haven't won a single one.
They don't have a coach.
Oh
I think the worst thing that's, like, came out of this was the whole fucking thing about how, like, Custa's too fucking smart, apparently, so they benched him. Like,
who? Even if that's the actual reason, even if that actually is, like, in context how he said it. Like, because I haven't heard it or watched a video or anything where he said that. I've just seen, like, the screen cap. So even if that was not taken wildly out of context, what the fuck?
He literally just got, like, a stamp that said dumbass and put it on all the players' heads besides Custa. And himself, I guess, too.
Exactly. One, you just called every single player on your team an idiot. Two, you benched your only smart player then.
That's what I don't get. Like,
that's what I don't understand. Like, why don't you then, if Custa's so fucking smart, why don't you tell Custa to teach them?
Yeah, instead of being like, you're too smart, go to the bench.
Why don't you have Custa explain? Why would you sit him down and be like, okay, well then, since you're too smart and they can't figure it out, we're going to punish. Third of all, even if all of that is true and all of that is the whole situation and like that's how it happened, why would you say it? Why would you put it out?
Because they fucking...
Why would you say it? Why would you do it? Why would you put it in their dumbass whatever it was that came out?
I'm
like,
just saying...
Put it out there for people to hear.
The Valiant are the king of memes, but not in a good way. They had the in and out meme. Now they have the too smart for the team meme.
Like, I don't understand. There are some things that belong inside of an organization, and saying our main support player is too smart for our other team members is one of those things that if that's true, that needs to stay inside of you and you should never share it. Like, what the hell?
I don't know, dude.
Honestly, I feel bad for the players. And again, like, I don't know if we said this the last time or not because it's been a while, but like, they're so close.
Yeah.
Every time. They're not getting walked over. It's not like they're getting rolled every single time. Like, they're going 1 and 2. They're going to map 5s. And even if they don't, like, the maps are always so close that, like,
it's just like sucks. Small things.
They just can't. They can't seem to take it over.
I guess in a similar vein, we're recording this on a Monday, so yesterday Justice got their first win, but more importantly, Otto got his first win.
Yay!
So, yeah, and it was so funny, the crowd was literally chanting Otto. He was on the Dragons. He joined them about, I think, mid-season last year, so he went winless there, and then he was on Washington, who didn't get their first win until now, so that was his first win. And they interviewed him. He was like, I was going to cry today if we didn't win. He's like, but we won now, so I'm going to smile instead. And I was like,
that's so awful.
He was so cute, too. He thanked his parents, and I just, like, he was really cute. I was just like, Otto, I'm so happy you won, boy.
Honey.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
So I like Otto, and I'm glad that they won for that.
Good for them. Can we still do sad boy hours and talk about Paris a little bit?
No.
That's been a struggle as well.
Yeah.
But they also had a tough schedule, too.
Yeah, kinda.
Even though I just made that argument just now, I'm gonna say that that's a shitty argument.
Are you, like, calling out yourself right now?
I'm gonna undermine my own point real quick.
Okay, go on. Go ahead and undermine yourself.
Any team is beatable.
Yeah.
Is the problem. Except for, apparently, the Titans and New York Excelsior.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been beat yet. But the thing is that, like, anybody could win any game. Saying that they have a tough schedule is really hard to say.
Here's what I would say about the Outlaw is, like, Dante has tried to pack them all up in his little backpack and carry them as hard as he can.
He just cannot.
Like, it's, like, his Sombra's honestly insane. Like, there was a stat, I wish I remember what it was, but it was, like, the percentages they win fights after his EMPs are, like, insane. The last game that they just had against, I think it was against Atlanta, they did lose it, but, oh my god, like, he had some of the best EMPs. Like, he would do it, like, they would force the Lucio to ult, and then he would use his EMP, so then it just, like, nullifies it, and then they would, like, wipe him. Like, it was, his play was so good, and I was just like, oh, but we just can't get there.
The particular climate of this stage is really dependent on these little, like, very, very crucial timing things.
Yeah.
And that if even one thing gets out of whack, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's all about the cues.
It's all, yeah. And all about, like, getting the cues in time and, like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's why every team is beatable, too, because it comes down to these very split second, like, these very slim margin of error things.
I'm really happy about the Dragons.
Yes.
They're currently ranked above last year's champions.
Woo!
So, actually, no, they're tied with them. But still, that's pretty big. Good. That's a pretty big deal.
They're doing really, really well.
Yeah, it's
the
good.
Changes that they made have been great.
And
I like watching the Dragons play.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're fun. I think they're a fun team to watch, even if they don't win. I don't know why. I just think they're fun.
Yeah, I like them. I'm looking at the rankings right now. All the way down to 16th place. There's 20 teams, by the way. from 10 to 16, they all have the same games won and lost. It's just map differentials.
Yeah.
So that's like, I feel like that's way closer than it was anytime last year. So it's like all of them are pretty close, just discounting, obviously, Titans in New York.
Yeah. And then also the Valiant at the bottom.
Well, I was going to be nice and not bring it up. What sucks is if you look at the Valiant's map differential, like, it's not the worst.
No, it's not.
But, you know.
But they just...
But it doesn't really matter. Like,
it doesn't matter, yeah.
Doesn't matter if you haven't won a game.
Can I talk about Shaz for a minute?
Yes, talk about Shaz.
I love him.
Anyways, next thing. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I think he's overlooked, and I will say it until I'm blue in the face. I think he's overlooked.
I'm pretty sure
they talk about him a lot, but like he's overlooked still.
Okay. So not enough for your liking.
No.
I want to talk about Fissure.
Yeah.
I didn't actually get to watch the game because I was at work, but I do think it's quite interesting and / hilarious that Fissure personally has an unbeaten record against London Spitfire. Like I sent you the stat I know, and it was showing his like record against them. All of our predictions are wrong, basically.
Yeah, we suck. For arcade this week, we suck.
We suck. We basically got most of our predictions wrong.
I got every single one, I think.
You didn't get every one, but a large percentage.
I got a lot wrong.
And also our like power ranking was very not powerful at all.
Yeah, I don't like that power rankings.
I think it's hilarious.
It's stupid.
I think it's so funny. That's why I say it, because I think it's funny. I was trying to look at my ranking to see if I got like any of them right by accident, but I don't think so.
The closest I have is that I have just fucking last.
Well,
but even then, they're not fucking last.
Yeah, no.
Because the one I had winning the whole thing is last.
Yeah.
My number 1 seed is last.
Mm-hmm. I had Dallas as 10 and they're 9, so that's good on me.
That's pretty close. I had New York at number 2. Woo!
There you go.
I had that. How do we feel about that Atlanta Reign pick, huh?
Yeah, we're feeling strong about that one.
We both had them very low.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, in my defense, the Hunters are tied for 16th, so they're basically 17th place. So that's true. Like a lot of these.
You keep looking at mine.
Stop.
You keep looking at mine.
No.
I had them 16th. You had them 17th.
No, that's what I said. I said I had them 7. Oh. No, they're ranked 16, so you got it right. Yeah, but they're tied. Right. I said they're 16, and I put 17, so I'm basically right because they're tied. No. That's also like when we did the thing, we didn't count for like all of them being tied because there's a lot of fucking tied ones. I will give myself Hunters and almost Dallas.
I got New York. Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anything else you have is close besides the ones we've already said.
No. Yeah, and then I had Hunters.
So you have Hunters in New York, right?
I had Hunters and
Justice is within 1, so.
Then I had Justice within 1, and I had Mayhem within 1.
Oh yeah. So you know.
So I'm the winner, and you're the loser.
I mean, it depends on.
No, I win.
Okay.
You lose.
I don't want to talk about how your first place is in
last. Let me have it.
We don't want to talk about that.
You know what, though? You know what? As much as it has sucked to see, like, the Outlaws lose a whole bunch, I'm glad they're right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in them, and I think that they can do better. But I'm glad that they're not, like, they're literally, right in the middle.
Yeah.
It is kind of, like, a bummer that the Spitfire are not doing so hot.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I think...
It really does suck, kind of.
They've been kind of... I mean, I don't know if I want to say that. Well, I don't want to say that because then they've lost the last couple games. Just because this is supposed to be when we make predictions, but we don't exactly know, like, who's playing who. Can we just talk for a second about the tweet that just went out? About how Soul and Shock are going to play to see their ranking, and Fusion and Defiant were like, fuck that, we're going to toss a coin and let it decide for us.
Let's just leave that bitch to chance.
Because I think that is hilarious.
Yeah, let's just not really. Let's just phone that one in.
Yeah, like we'll
That
just slip
sounds
it.
good.
So I guess the only true prediction we can make is who we think will win the stage.
No, I don't want to predict things anymore.
Well, you didn't come up with a different arcade idea, so we maybe next time we can see if we can get my mom to talk to us, because I did get my mom to watch the Overwatch League with me.
Can we talk about how happy that makes me? Because moms who are learning new things have the best energy. It's amazing. They're either one or the other. They're either like very supportive of everybody, or they're very specific.
She specifically didn't like circle glasses. Like she would always say that those were ugly.
That's everyone.
Yeah, a lot of them have circle glasses, so she said it a lot. She did not like Minso's hair. He's got the pinky, like, it's really faded. She said Hip from Paris was very handsome. She didn't see Ben Best, but she would have thought he was
stupid.
She would have, well, because they didn't put the camera on him, I don't think. Oh, she does not like watching Zen. She does not like his hands. She doesn't like how he does his hands. She would very, yeah. She didn't like his hands.
It's so nonsensical. I just don't like his hands.
She didn't like, yeah.
She said she didn't like
it was Boston versus, who was it?
She said she didn't like any of them or something.
Hold on, let me look at the schedule real quick.
Because I asked her, I made her pick who she's rooting for.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm not rooting for none of these.
Oh, it was Boston versus Mayhem.
Can we do like a Wish You Were Here?
Yes, yes. But we miss all them boys.
Yeah.
I'll make my prediction for the arcade and just say I think Titans will win.
I'm gonna predict New York.
Damn.
Because don't want to pick the same as you. That's it, really. I just don't want to pick the same as you.
That's fair.
I don't have any strong feelings about it either way. Thanks for listening and for watching and whatever else you're doing while you do.
Thanks for doing whatever.
Thanks for whatever.
Thanks for existing.
We're gonna have a new episode next week. Or no.
We want to do one after the playoffs. Okay. So it might be just listen, just look.
Please don't hold us any schedule.
We want to do one after the playoff. I'm not gonna make any guarantees.
Yeah, so we'll have a post playoffs episode. Follow our Twitter if you want a more accurate idea. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, GG, go next.
GG, go next.